Welcome back to part 19 of our Prussia Let's Play for Empire Total War with the Empire 2 Overhaul mod. We continue where we left things off last time, still under siege by wasps and Poland and Lithuania. But today we're facing off against Poland and Lithuania as they attack us at Cissia. And we're going to see if we can just do a little bit better than the Order of Resolve, which saw us lose 717 at the end of the last episode. So we're kind of for science checking this thing, loading it back up, fighting ourselves, see if we can do it a little bit better. The enemy does have plenty of decent troops, though. They've got cannon, they've got cavalry, and plenty of decent infantry support. We've got some reasonable infantry, our early Prussian line infantry. And then we've also got militia trash. So let's see how we do. In we go. Ay. Why are you guys praising the wasp god? No. Love how loyal you all are to me sometimes. I mean, best bet I think is to present a solid Prussian wall. So really like how this minimap is quite accurately showing what's in front of us for this deployment. I mean, I probably could try and form in around this settlement. And I've had a battle like this before. In fact, this exact map. But we were slightly further more deployed. Yeah, it must be when we attacked it or defended it before. Yeah, we'll go and hold in the streets, actually, try and thin their numbers a little bit. Alright, sort those guys out there, and then militia, yeah, they're all the same basically. Nice. I don't really know where to... Actually, yeah, no, I do know where to send some of you guys, actually. Into that building. Into the city. That should also hopefully protect us a little bit from the artillery fire, although they might just focus on those buildings as well, to be fair. I don't know. They're attacking us, so they have to press the attack. I just wish if I could just have one unit of cavalry right now. Maybe try and neutralize their cannons, even if it's, you know, a throwaway unit. Never seen me play Barbarian Invasion. I mean, I don't think I've ever, aside from like a couple of one-off videos on Rome Remastered, I don't think I've ever done Rome Total War content, like #1 on the channel. I did do, was it like it was like a hot seat challenge that I did along with a load of other Total War creators. That was actually fun, to be honest. I know Legends set up a few of them as well for Medieval 2. Those were fun. Yeah, I think it was Hef that set one up for Rome. Or was it see how quickly you could conquer certain something? I think you played as a Scipii, the blue Roman house. But yeah, I don't think I've ever done Barbarian Invasion. Like a full series of it. Not necessarily planning to either, to be honest. We want our line infantry where they can dish out the maximum firepower, ideally. Which one of you guys is like the most accurate? Oh, those guys. Yeah, you guys get into the building then. There are a lot of them on this side. trying to set up lots of little like ambush points almost, where I can just fire away at them. I'd put someone in there, but I don't think it's worthwhile doing. Might be worthwhile having a unit there to try and fire across. Use those buildings as cover. This little nook. The Nook of Death! Right, fast forward things now, because otherwise this will take forever. What I'm trying to set up here, actually, is... Yeah, that's probably closer to what I want to achieve, actually. I need to draw them in deep into my territory and then overlapping fields of fire. In fact, actually, that's what I'd like to do here. Draw them back and away where they can just get shot to bits. Yeah. What I could do with pulling that one back a bit, but that's not going to work too well. This I'm kind of hopeful for. Firing across like that. Yeah, focusing heavily on this side. Oh, and we've got the cavalry coming straight through. Okay. I actually thought they might shatter us a bit more, but because we got that overlapping fire from here, even though these guys are just militia, we're actually holding. Nice. Totally missed that. They suddenly run that cavalry up fairly extensively. Like here, they've not put too many troops in. I feel like we can actually potentially do some damage here. So I want to draw the enemy across this way. But I might actually push up on this side to hit them. Okay, that building is under fire, so they might take them out. If I'm not careful, it might be worth getting them out. I just got hit again. Okay, get them out. Get them out. Get them out. Run, 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 run. Oh, winged hussars coming in again. They charge once more. They're trying to flank me here now. Let's move to intercept them. Turn that unit around like so. Spread those guys out like so. Hope they don't break. It's good to show their artillery in on that building though. Yeah, that's true. At least it means they're not firing against the rest of my infantry positions. Like here, I feel like we can fold back in the street as well if we need to. I mean, what I'll probably do with these guys actually is tell them to go straight into this building here. Support my troops around this side. Send them around. Keep firing. Same with this. We can swing this unit around this way to overlap if we need be. So the goal here is not to win. The goal here is to cause more than 717 casualties to the enemy. Stop. Because you do not have clear line of sight. And I need that volley to be devastating. We'll try and destroy these guys and then turn in on the rest of them. Volley! I'm going to charge them while these guys set up to fire. Clip those guys on the side a little bit. I'm hoping that's enough. Turn these guys around now. Focus on these pikemen. Oh no, they flanked us. Oh boy, they flanked us. Yeah, we're overrun here. Try and form a square if you can. Set up like so. Oh, do you guys not manage to break the militia? Charge them. I think you're doing well over here. This part of the plan's worked. Try and get these guys out. So I think we need a fallback position. Charge these musketeers. Yep, spilling over that way. Fall back here. Get ready to fire. Take out those pikes. This unit's come back. Try and get them in to support if we can. Bring this unit up. If Poland wants this settlement, they will pay for it with blood. Just keep firing, just keep firing, 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 firing. Charge. Broken over here. Oh, these units have come back. Take the high ground. Down to our last few. I think we might just see a mass break of our troops soon, though, if we're not careful. But these guys, we don't need them breaking right now on that. Charge them quickly. See off the pikes if you can. These guys have rallied. Starting to waver. Do a charge to support their flank. Might just be enough to keep their morale up. Drive the attack into them. These guys have come back as well. If we can just keep piling more troops into the melee right now, it'll keep them fighting longer. No, oh, these guys just broke. That is catastrophic. I think maybe because they've got no way out. That's why it hit them so hard there. That one's gone as well. Yeah, we're going to see a mass rout in a minute of all my troops remaining. Just have to hope. Have we done enough? Have we done more? Ultimately, we want to slow the advance of them down. The big problem from here is we now need to invest as much money as we possibly can, like all of it, if needs be, into building up more troops in Berlin, because Berlin is completely exposed and open right now. And if we lose Berlin, we will really struggle. Okay, we've taken some other high-earning settlements, but I wouldn't say it's GG if we lose Berlin. But it will certainly hurt. Fast forward, because I don't think there's going to be much more I can do. These guys are just going to break the moment they probably meet enemy units. The units come back. No, it's gone. That's it. Close defeat. They lost 1,726. We killed an additional 1,000 more than the order results. That was 100% worth fighting. They've lost half their strength. Well fought, chaps. You'll not be forgotten.
Rebellions grow in strength over time.
Great. Right, yeah. Ottoman Rebellion. As to be expected. Income wrecked by losing that. Not quite sure how. It's the extra troops we're recruiting as well, maybe? It's a good bit of income, but it's not that critical. Okay, we've got some line infantry there, good. We need to recruit more. I think the best bet is just to spam out a whole another stack of line infantry. Artillery, I'll get some 12-pounders from here. SARS. The best bet is getting more of these guys, really. Probably go and strike those guys, finish them off. Infiltrate. We can probably press the attack on these guys. Push them out that way. We need to be throwing militia in here actually to free up this army. Oh, you know, I've never noticed the Theodosian walls. Are they the Theodosian walls, or are they just some of the many walls? Because I'm trying to remember the different walls of Constantinople. Are the Aurelian walls there as well? The Theodosian, Aurelian, which ones are still? I think it's still the Theodosian walls, right? Yeah, saying it should be the Theodosian ones. Cool. Tell you what, I'm going to leave the artillery behind. While useful, they're going to slow us down a bit. And we'll leave the musketeers of the line behind. That's nearly enough to stabilize. Not quite, though. But let's see how things look after we go after these guys here. We've got to fight every battle at the moment. I want to know what joke this guy's just heard, because it looks hilarious. What in the crazy terrain are we looking at right now? I should have left that other unit behind, so I've just got my grenadiers. Are they going to come to me, or am I going to have to go to them? Would have had the artillery, they would have done. But they've got artillery, so yeah, no. I could probably charge it, though. Do they have any cavalry? Doesn't look like it. Don't have much cavalry, but still. Fast forward it. One of them farted. Come on, cavalry. For Jeff. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. They're going to let us charge back in. Charge back on him. Because that cannon needs to get gone. Whoa, why are we running across the front of the cannon? Stop trying to catch canister shot. All I'm hoping I've done is really upset them enough that they will come and attack me. Oh. Sorry, it's still going. Right, back in we go. That's going to be the cavalry gun. Hey, if you've done what I need you to do, then you're heroes of the Empire. But draw these guys back to my hill of grenadiers, please. The rest of you are not following, though. This is a bit sad. Okay, I'm going to have to go to them. Forward march. Well, at least they've lost their artillery. After this, we've got to go after the guy over there, though, sat on the wall. Just chilling. Right. Grenadiers. Bullet! Charge him. Everybody charge. In they go. Beautiful. Right, keep pushing. Go, 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 go. Look, they form square. Charge. Break that, flood that square. Wow. Into the next unit. You know this is a missile-based total war, right? Yeah, no, we're just going to go full melee mode. Well, hang on. How do we even get down there? We can't get down there? If I give them a move order, they won't go. A separate unit. Yeah, they can't get that. How did you guys deploy down there? Oh, it's these guys up here. Hopefully we'll just break them. I have to walk over the top of them to try and break them. To engage them in melee. Come on, break, damn it, break! Yes! Victory! That could have been pretty bad. Ay, ay, ay. Oof. $98 loss. Not bad at all. Yeah, we'll keep pressing them. That's the rebellion. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Right. Athens, you're still happy. This army, yeah, we're sending up here. We need to come and deal with these guys now with that force. And then hope we get out the end turn. I guess I can't move these guys to strike Warsaw because then West Prussia will come straight on in. So I just have to stay there for now. This army can go... Okay, I can't quite hit these guys. I feel like though we should time this as we push up with these guys, although we need a fresh force down here as well, don't we really? They're replenishing. Well, some of them are replenishing. Okay, so many pikes. Okay, we'll just leave them there for now. So yeah. Let's go knock these guys away. Alright. Got the artillery again. We get better cannon to point, but actually it all falls away to the left. Whereas over on the right, we've got these two little hills that we can utilize potentially. So let's do that and that. There we go. Pop those two like so. These two could go up on the right, but we'll anchor them to that point shortly after. That's not going to be good, is it? It falls away. It'll be enough. Just. Alright, they should come at me because, again, we've got artillery. And they do not. I was wondering if I should just auto-resolve this, but I just don't trust it. Yeah, Poland, you know it's the 18th century now. We've moved on from pikes. Or at least most of us have. Okay, cavalry is gone. This is good. Oh, winged hussars. They always ride again. Artillery, oh artillery. Please fire your shot at the pikemen. Make them splat. Just like that. I'm going to harass them with the cavalry a little bit. I never pulled these guys out further, did I? Not that I think we'll need to worry about it so much. We can leave it on fast forward, to be honest. In a nice little square, they are. Forward, 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 forward. That's a volley. Do it again. God, right in the face. Oof. Oh. Canister carnage. Never stood a chance. They're fleeing back. Oh, it's all flying over them for the most part. That caught them though. No, they've gone. We'll continue though. Just hunt them down a little bit. Finish them off, please. Just don't want these guys running amok through my territory. Job done. Lovely. We lost 6 in that. I mean, yeah, that was worth fighting ourselves. Back to the fort. Right. End the turn. Check what we're doing tech-wise. Okay, we're working on that. That's what we need for the drill school. Superior line infantry. Yes, please.
There is unused land suitable for farming.
You stayed in there. Good, good, good. Lots more line infantry. But our income is really struggling. But I think the only way we're going to restore it is by taking new territory. Or rather, reclaiming old territory. You're not in a terrible position, to be honest. So let's move them up here. We can see there's more coming, but we've got this army that we're going to start replenishing. Bring it on up here. You've got your artillery in there already. Right, that's now full stack army. There we go. I'm going to bring those guys down so we can pressure Cissia. Like it to have some more cavalry, really, but can't do anything about that. This army should be the one to be able to go in and take it next turn. This one then presses on these guys, put some pressure on both of those. We can storm on through. In the meantime, we probably want to press out against these guys. Although, first of all, take out those rebels. You know what? I'll take 60 lost. I'll take that. Start moving what we can forward. You guys, though, I need to get some militia in there. I wonder, can I do some diplomacy? Anyone want to trade? Nope. Okay, well, that was the end of that idea. Okay. I see. Right. Let's do one more end turn and then see where things lie. Ready for our next stream and series of recordings, which will be next week. Hello, Poland. We managed to draw you out. Was the enticing opportunity of striking a load of my line infantry and cannon enough? Clearly it was. Right, well, we will open with this battle. A battle to reclaim our lost lands at the start of the next episode. The only kind of thing that I wish I had a bit more of right now for this fight was more cavalry. Because I thought our line infantry should have them. We've got cannon coming in, so we can deal with their infantry with that. More cavalry to counter their cavalry, but also to knock out their cannon. Although, having said that, we've got one full unit, 120. Their cavalry is 25, 23, and 9 in the general's bodyguard. So we can annihilate their cavalry straight away. We should be able to clear away their artillery then with that cavalry unit. I'm probably going to have to be a bit gung-ho. We're going to have to be a little bit crazy Jeff about things. But if that cavalry can knock out, at the very least, the enemy cannon, and if it can also deal with the enemy cavalry, happy days. So, find out next time. Does the cavalry live, or does it die? The next exciting episode of the Prussia campaign. Until the next one, though, take care, and ciao for now.